We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the Cleveland Indians. So digging in now, Trent Grisham, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Out in front of it, strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And that is in there at the letters to run it full 3-2.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff or he's in for a long day.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan.
Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So striding forward now, Charlie Blackmon. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 1 out, nobody on. Ball one. Swing by Blackmon, and it's hammered to right field. Reyes is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Hard hit ball to second. That gets down, and the inning continues. Daniel Murphy steps in now as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Runner goes. That's a strike to throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Francisco.
Pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Francisco Lindor is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Moreland around first on his way for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Moreland, the runner at second with 1 away. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count is 1 and 2.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Blackmon going back to the track. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1. Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went. New inning set to get underway. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy.
Number 9.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Heading after it is Naquin, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. No one out with a runner at second. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. Here now the 2-2.
I got 3 and 2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
That is 7.
First pitch of the at-bat. None out, runners at first and second. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Ramon Laureano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Ball 1.
That's inside.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Digging in, Alec Mills. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. The 0-1 offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Naquin's on his horse. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now batting, Cesar Hernandez.
Leading off.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. Fouled away. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. No balls and a strike to count. Two down, runners at first and second. In the dirt here. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Two men are on with two men out. To first. Murphy's got it. And he is out on the tag. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Trent Grisham.
The left fielder, number 2.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball one. He pulls this one into right. Reyes is there to put it away for out number 1. One out now in the San Diego third. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here it comes. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
The right fielder, number 19.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. Fouled off. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Arenado rounds third and is digging for the plate. To third now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Here's Javier Baez as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
1-1.
Line towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Up next to the Padres, the first baseman.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Lifted in the air out to center field. Naquin's on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the catcher Robinson Chirinos, and it's fouled away. 0-1. Here it comes.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
2 out with the man at first. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Baez breaks from first, and he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a high chopper. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Down the first baseline, and this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Swing and a liner, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. Ready now, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez. Fouled away. 3rd inning here. 3-1 our score. And another foul ball. Fouled off. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Blackman is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here's Franmil Reyes stepping in.
0-1.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Hard on the ground toward short. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the 2nd out. Stepping up to the plate, Alec Mills. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. In now, Trent Grisham. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Next to the Padres, the third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 1-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second run is in. It's now a 5-1 game.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie.
Oliver Perez answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here's Charlie Blackmon now as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. Late that time for a strike. A 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Bounce to first. And Moreland will take this one to the bag himself. And this ready for another chance. Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's one away.
The second baseman.
Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself.
The swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep, almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Naquin is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course, these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Gary Sanchez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Now that's popped up. Baez is there. And that's the 3rd out. And that brings up Javi Baez. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball.
Perez has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball 1-strike count.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
The first baseman, number 9.
To the plate now, Daniel Murphy. And he fouls this one off. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And it's grounded foul. Fouled away. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Ready once again, Mike Moustakas. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. The look by Perez. Now the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Ready with the 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. Matt Beatty is going to get a chance to swing the bat here, as that's going to be all for Perez in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
The 1-2.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Another full count pitch home. He pulls this one into right, and the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Grounded foul. On its way is pitch number 75.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grisham will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Gio Gonzalez, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he takes this one high, 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Count even at 2-2. Gonzalez comes set. Here comes the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. There's Baez. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Brustar Graterol takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds it 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Next to the plate for the Padres, Gio Gonzalez getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Pops this one up. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Now to the plate, Trent Grisham. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Line drive to center field. Naquin will get there, and he puts it away to. Striding into the box, Franmil Reyes. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And he fouls this one off. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Skied into very shallow right. Blackman is under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So striding in, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Behind 0-2 now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Gonzalez steps into his windup. Here's the pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs.
Nolan Arenado.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Fouled away. Popped him up. Sanchez has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
Nope.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Hit softly on the ground to first. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schwarber is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hit in the air out to center field. Laureano is right there, 1 down. 1 out now for the Indians in their 7th, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Fouled off. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Oscar Mercado will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Indians, number 35, Oscar.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And it's fouled away. Gonzalez gets the sign. 0-2 on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Brad Hand has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 33.
Settling in now, Daniel Murphy. He's got a hit in 3. Yuli Gurriel is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Yuli Gurriel.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the pitch. 2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Robinson Chirinos waits on deck. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Into right field, that's a base hit.
The batter in the out.
So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Stepping into the box, Ramon Laureano. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, but he missed it. Oh, and he botches it. Justin Upton will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Nick Whitgren trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. This one's down to third. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the... Tim Hill is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman Mitch Moreland. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And no swing apparently, ball 1. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jose Ramirez goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Franmil Reyes is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in.
And we'll have to leave it there as this... All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Trent Grisham. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Nolan Arenado. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now the pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 1-0 the count. Here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
2-1 to count. Pitch on the way. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Pitch on the way. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2. Javier Baez would be next if they can keep this inning alive, and he fouls this one off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up, and he popped him up, and that'll get down for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, Javier Baez.
The shortstop.
Fouled away. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Blackman isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down. Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 1-1 to Schwarber. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded weakly toward third. He's right there. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out. So here's Tyler Naquin. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
To 1-2 now. Last strike now for Cleveland. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. In there, a base hit. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. And he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
I got to count 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score.